High five? High five, anybody? High five? Yeah, okay, I'll just do it. Welcome back, everybody, to Colonel Hawkeye's walkthrough of Demon Souls for the PlayStation 5 remake. Hans is a little excited. He is believing that the worst is behind us. The Flame Lurker is dead. The Man-Eaters are dead. And we are moving on to greener and brighter pastures. Minus one little walk through the ritual path. That's going to be on tonight's agenda, but first, we're going to get a little housekeeping stuff out of the way, starting with this statue here. Now, in the last episode, I told y'all that you'd be able to change your sex from male to female, or vice versa. To do so, you need to interact with this statue. Now, in the original, the statue didn't do anything, but in in the remaster, this type, or scratch that. Words are hard. In the remaster, you can interact with this. Give it 25,000 souls. Now, if you'll notice in the upper right, I have 25,000 souls. What I did is I went out and I farmed them from the ritual path, which we'll be doing here shortly, the same way I showed you 2-3 episodes back. Take some arrows, shoot the guy, get 4,000 souls, rinse and repeat. Super easy, and then I will be re-showing that in this episode. But anyways, let's go ahead and do that. We'll make our offering, 25,000 souls. Now, it's a one-time shot, so you don't have to worry about having to do it every single time. Now that 25,000 souls have been paid, we can seek forgiveness, fracture the world, and customize character. Customize character, that allows you to change all your stuff. And I don't believe it requires souls, but we're not going to bother with that anyways. I can fracture the world, and what that does is that reverses everything. Basically, it's the same as mirror world. Everything that's on the left will now be on the right, and vice versa. So, it just mirrors the world. We will be dealing with that near the end of our playthrough, because there are one additional thing that was been added, and I want to show that to y'all if I can. In the meantime, seek forgiveness. That's the last one here. Seek forgiveness is basically forgiving you of your sins. In other words, you punched an NPC, or you did something that made an NPC mad at you, but you didn't want them to be mad at you, and you still need to interact with them or something. You can spend a bunch of souls, and it'll fix the NPC, and they will not be hostile to you. I wish they would have had that in the original, because I ended up hitting the old lady in the swamp, and she never forgave me. All right, with that out the way, let's have a quick look around, see if anyone says anything new, which, hint, hint, I don't believe there is. Nope, nothing there. How about you, Thomas? Anything new?
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch. Saints, sages, and all manner of wise men watch over the halls of this nexus. This rejuvenating sanctum is a fine place for the slayers of demons to rest their weary bones. I too must contribute how I can, for we are indebted to our honourable defenders.
Nah, I don't believe he's saying anything new.
Sometimes I stop and wonder how I ended up here. Why didn't I protect my wife and daughter, even if it meant being slain by demons? Please, forgive me. It's all in the past.
That's where it should stay. I like you, Thomas.
Please, you have a heart of gold.
All right. He's a blacksmith. He's.
Trade your souls.
I doubt he'll say anything new.
Ed's still up his old ways, is he? Even the demons don't know what to do with him, Just a side zig.
Look at them teeth. In this version, you can see really well how his skin's already starting to scale up like those scale miners.
Back in my younger years, I had the strength of an ox. The miners would always ask me to clear out the bear bugs, which I pummeled with my bare hands. But even I couldn't beat them. So, I I'll lob them into the lava pits.
That's actually kind of funny. That explains why they were down at the bottom. Anything else new?
I'm pretty strong myself, but even I don't compare to Ed. He's a beast, I tell you. The man must eat dragon tails and wrestle stones. If you heed my advice, you'll avoid crossing him. I reckon he'd prove a lot more trouble than most demons.
Yeah. I would not want to mess with Ed.
Deep inside Stonefang Mine is an ancient bones of the dragon.
Yeah. Now he's repeating himself.
Bones of the dragon.
Okay. So yeah, maybe they are saying a few new things. Let's have a look-see here.
Among them, could these two?
Her. Let me guess, you're going to tell us about the hyena.
I swear that I will. He fooled me, but I.
Funny thing, he said he's going to catch the hyena, but Patches is right here. Literally. Right up here. And he sells good stuff cheap.
Well, we've long been acquainted. So well, I have news for them. Praying never put. Well,
Yeah, he's still saying the same thing as last time. And again, I must apologize for the volume on the last one. Apparently, the volume mixer on my recording was turned way low for the sound for the PS5 for some reason. Not sure how that happened, but we seem to have got it fixed, so let's hope for the best.
But perhaps our age will see the rise of new heroes.
Alright, he doesn't say anything new. I don't think we'll see anything new over here, but we're going to check anyways.
It's better than having you bother. He's on the verge of discovering something.
Wait, where are you going?
Nothing new there.
You have your wits about you. He has power over violence.
Alright, nothing new. Okay.
I am fully prepared.
So, now, we've done almost everything here, but there is something new. There's a dead body. Huh. This is new. We're now in Warsaw. How did this dead guy get here? Huh, there's another one. Another storied warrior. That one looks almost like me. Keep looking, shall we? Oh, check this out. It's a guy we saved from the swamps in the upper tower of Latria. He was the one that was locked up.
I am indebted to you for your help in Latria. Without it, I would not have made it back. Now, I can go on with my work. And for that, thank you.
He got some cool looking armor though.
What is it? I have no business with you. Not yet.
Not yet.
Do not be concerned.
But I said you had a face I could
Life is
trust.
hardly as precious as one might think.
I wouldn't know. I've been dead for quite a while.
Life is hardly as...
Okay, so just for anybody who's played Dark Souls, we all know about the guy who betrays us and kills the Firekeeper. Well, he's the precursor. He's out to slay demons, but in his mind, humans are the demons. He believes we are the ones that are causing everything to be like it was because, well, the king of Volataria is the one who brought back or woke the Great One, or the Old One. So, he believes that all humans must die. If you leave him be, which I'm usually not big on killing NPCs, but if you leave him be, he starts off just like he did, killing some random NPCs. You'll just find dead bodies here in the Nexus. But given time, pretty much every boss you kill moves it more one tick forwards. He'll start killing more important NPCs, starting with, like, our Umbasa friend. And then eventually, he'll start killing very important NPCs like our blacksmith and Thomas. So we're not going to wait for that to happen. I believe he has a quest line that you can do, I guess, to help him. I'm not going to do that quest line if that is the case. I might do it on a different playthrough on my own. But I'm just not a naturally evil person. So, I'm sorry, man. We can't let you stay here. Your killing tendencies are just too bad and too wicked. Now, he's not a very difficult fight, by the way, so you don't really have to worry too much. But you'll notice that he's using that shuttle, which is curved to go around my shield, so I still take damage even when he hits me with it. Not a lot of damage, but still some damage. Okay, now I'm done playing with you. Let me just go ahead and take this. I was trying to parry him. Ouch. I'm gonna get that parry on you, man. I could just spam the attack, but I want to parry him. One more try. There it is. Sit down. On the backhand. And the good thing about him is you get his cool armor. And that is some cool looking armor. So. I believe that's everything. I don't think there's anything else. And we are ready for the ritual path. Let's drop off this new armor because it's going to weigh us down. We're already going to have enough troubles as it is. $1,600 souls is not enough to level at the moment. I think I need like over 8,000. Nothing I really want to buy. So let's go ahead and drop this off real quick.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
That, but way. Okay. All right.
You have a heart of gold.
Thank you, Thomas. I don't like to keep my weapons out. I don't want to accidentally hit anybody or kill anybody. Okay, let's see. I believe that's everything. I'll heal up when we get there. All right, cool. The ritual path. It's a short stage, but it might be one of the hardest stages because the enemies and how they are and where they are. Archstone of the Adjudicator Demon. Now, the last time we were here, we killed that big fat sloth of an Adjudicator. The Adjudicator bestows tokens of heroism upon the deserving dead who are delivered by Shadow Men to the depths of the Shrine of Storms, where they are cleansed by bright water and mourned by the storm. We will see that soon. All right. I'm just so glad the man-eaters are over and all that stuff. This by far I think was the hardest part for me stage-wise, but I think I'm starting to figure it out. So here you can see the arena we started in where we fought the Adjudicator. Big open arena here. If you have your Thieves Ring on, as I do, you will not be shot at by the flying cloud demons here. Great, I don't even see any of them now. But anyways, usually there's a whole bunch of them flying around out there. There they are. They'll fly over here and they'll just start taking pop shots at you. Thieves Ring, they'll leave you alone, and that's fine. That being said, you can hop down and just head straight that way. But before we do, there is an item, I believe, right here. Some stone eyes. That's great. We got on. I think there might be one on the other side. Yes, there is. Man, that poor guy. Just Story warrior. Awesome. Moving right along. Go in here. Soul remains. That could be handy. There are a couple of things that those might work on. And then we'll talk to our friend here.
Hello. I'm here to please. What can I get you?
Don't mind the fact he sounds like the same voice actor as Patches. This is Grave Robber. Grave Robber. Lige? We'll say Lige. Anyways, see what he has to say.
Somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favour by putting him out of his misery.
But I like Patches. I need his stuff. But if you remember correctly, he was the one that was stuck in a jail cell when we did the first part of this level.
Have you been to the altar where the Reapers summon shadows? Well, I think someone may be trapped in the lower cavity. I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks.
Probably.
Pity the poor fool.
Alright. Now, this is probably one of your better merchants. You can come down here. You know, he sells soul remains, half moon grass. You notice that moon grass is like $100 more than, or 100 souls more than what Patches sells in the Nexus. Sells a couple sticky white stuff, some cloud stone, your bows, your arrows. So if you're down here grinding with bows and arrows, you can always just run to him and get more arrows, which is always nice. Ooh, he's got some kunais, which are pretty good for poisoning. Fire arrows, very good. And some phosphorus grains. You need to be magically resisted. So yeah, this is a really good merchant here, and he's right near the Archstone, so it's not like it's a long run to get to him, unlike the filthy merchant who sells the bigger rocks back in the stone mine. All right, let's move on. I need to go ahead and equip the bow just for prosperity. Let's have a look what we're wearing at the moment. We're still rocking the dragon longsword +4, which will be very handy here. We have the regular shield, but I also brought along the adjudicator shield just for those extra kills. We're going to be using the compound bow +6. Standard armor. These rings on now. That will probably change to the regenerator ring as well later. And just a standard complement of grasses. That being said, let's go ahead and progress forwards. Right here is the... Oh, made him all turn around. I'm about to get hit. Alright. So, these are the Shadow Men. They're not exactly very dangerous. You can see they don't hit very fast. They do hit hard, though. Now, if you're using a standard weapon, it would take 4 to 5 hits or a bit more to kill these guys. But as you can see, it's just 2 to 3 hits with the longsword. And that's the difference in size. Now, if you don't kill the Reaper, he will just continuously summon the Shadow Men. That's the whole reason why killing him is so important. And killing him will also net you 4,000 souls. See? Because he's kind of like an area effect character. Like everybody in the area that he controls dies. And that's in the side chambers and in up here and down there. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, and there, speaking of kunai, there's a couple. If you happen to fall here, Demon Souls fall is in complete effect. You will not actually get hurt. So if you want to go fight him head on with your sword, you can just run over here and jump down right here and be perfectly fine and take next to no damage or no damage. But we are going to go in here because I believe there are items along the way. If not, we just want to look at these cool skeletons dripping this green ooze. I mean, this is pretty cool any way you look at it. Going down. Down here. Hey, here's an item here. Poor guy. No, you weren't even known. And then this guy taking a bath. Moonshare stone. Okay. See what the Reaper drops. Now the Reaper drops, I think, the same thing almost every time. That's Moonshade stone. I think it does drop a couple other things, but he almost always drops something. Alright, a couple full moon grass. That's going to be handy. Now, you saw up here there was a path, but there's the walkway is given away. But there are a set of stairs, so we're going to go up there so we can get that item. And there's something here in the hallway. An unknown warrior soul. Good stuff. Up. Some wooden steps. Alright, now we need to be careful here because as you can see, there's a trap. And it actually shoots from across the way. And if you step on it and you go to pick that up, you will die. I have made that mistake. There you go. Just to show you that you can jump down here and be perfectly fine. See, hardly any damage. Let's go ahead and put that Adjudicator shield on. Let's save ourselves some grass. We might need it. Now, I am going to go back up here. There is one secret that we definitely want to show you, or I want to show you. This is right here. See this wall? It's illusionary. Yeah. Now down this way, there is. I'm going to go ahead and use the grass because it's very dangerous. There is an enemy that can drop. I think it's a moonstone chunk, or is it blade stone? I think it's full blade stone. But you need to max out a bleed weapon, I believe. Anyway, he has a very, 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 very low chance of dropping it, but it's the only place that I know that you can farm. So this is this is very common for people to come here. But this guy is strong, and he will not play. He will not play at all. I mean, backstabbing, I just did fairly a little bit. Do not get greedy with this guy. He hits super hard. Alright, got him. He has killed me so many times. Alright, look. Got the Bladestone chunk. I was hoping to get the full Bladestone, but like I said, chances were low. Go ahead and get that. Alright, so along with that, we can just come over here to the left. Run this path up. Crystal lizard. Come here, lizard. Get over here. I will not let you get away from me. Another Moonshade chunk. Good stuff. Man, there's some good upgrade materials here. Coming up top. You'll notice that they weren't really shooting anything at me. And they're still not. Thieves Ring, again, doing its work. And lastly, we get a white bow with white arrows. And I believe white arrows are limited. There's only so many of them you can get per playthrough, so use them wisely. That's all I can say. I honestly am not a bow user that much, so I really couldn't tell you all that much when and where to use them. Adjudicator shield back on. See? take minimal damage. Come on down here. Oh, look at that. We got shinies. Just in case you let you know, they both sides go the same way. They go into the same room. But we're going to go ahead and take the shiny path because look, shinies. Oh, hello. Well, if it isn't old Patches. What are you doing here, Patches? Thought you were chilling in the Nexus.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong.
You just meant to
really.
feed me to that bugbear.
Come on now. We've got better things to fret about.
Like?
That pit there is filled with treasure. But I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself. Go on, take a look.
Really?
There are more riches than you could dream of.
I do like shinies. I do like treasure.
What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit.
You
Then
sure?
We'll think up a way to fish it out.
I tell you what, how about you go down there first and I'll help you get you out. How's that work?
Have a look at that then.
Alright, well, I'll have a look then, since we both have the same shield. I mean, you're a nice guy, right? Oh, look, there's a shiny down there. Oh!
Hey, don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Oh, you're lucky you sell your stuff cheap, because I totally could use your face for, you know, a trophy. That might have been a little dark. I really want to kill him, but I really don't. And who are you? Are you going to kick me down a hole too?
Heavens. Did you fall for that little devil's trap?
Yes.
Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil.
Yeah, apparently I will do it. God sent me to take care of it. Boss indeed. I'll take it that I'm on a mission from God.
Heavens. Well, the reverb of fear would have no pray with Mbasa.
Anyway, let's start with our looting first. Moonshade shard. We're back to full health. We'll switch that out. Pull the sword back out. We can see there's a shade over there. A red phantom, and looks like he's wielding two swords, and that can't be a good thing. Crescent moon grass, that could be handy. Is there any other shinies before I go see our hostile friend there? Now, if you're wondering how to get that shiny there, don't even bother. That will change again with white tendency. The body will fall from the rock and be down here where you can grab it. So, I know as much as you want to try to get it, there's no jump mechanic. You can't get it. And you can't fall from up there and land on it. Not that I'm aware of anyways. Alright, so are you friendly, buddy? Nope, not friendly. Wow, you notice he's hurting himself every time he swings and hits the shield. He's using that kind of sword that does self-inflicting damage. But that means when he hits you, it does heavy damage or bleed. I could just let him sit here and bang on my shield until he dies, but that would be no fun. Alright, let's get this party started. Oh, nice. Nice. Burn! Ow! Okay, I'm sorry. And he's down. Some eyes, some more chunks. Umbasa. I've done it. Uh-oh. There we go. Umbasa.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom?
Yes, yes, I did.
God has chosen you. And for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Umbasa.
God has chosen Umbasa.
So, just in case you didn't know, that's Saint Urbane. That's the one that the lady has been talking about, and the one that the other guy went to go find. And the other one's the last guy who saw him get kicked down a hole. Like we did. Now he'll be moving to the Nexus and we'll be able to buy our faith-based magic again, which will be nice. As you can see, we've made quite a bit of souls already. So I wouldn't blame you when we get up to the top here if you want to head back and level. I'm not going to, but I won't stop you if you want to. Why, hello, Patches. If I was a vengeance-seeking son of a gun, you'd be dead right now. How dare you? Dare you put me down the hole? Let's see what we got. Let's see, something angry. No. Yeah, why'd you put me down that hole? Why? Although it does look kind of funny clipping through his shield.
You?
Yes, me.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together.
So you can kick me down another hole.
I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
A gas-resistant ring. You mean one I've already got?
Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say?
Well, I guess you did give me a ring.
Drag each other down.
Yes, you did give me a ring, so I forgive you.
No need to drag each other.
With that being said, let's move on. Oh, now you can see that this door is locked. And you can search and never find the actual button, but it's actually hidden right here behind this pedestal. Or you can do like I did and accidentally step on it while trying to fight that Reaper. Alright, outside. Now this is actually where it starts getting hard. And where I'm most likely going to meet a grisly end. You can see these storm beasts here. I don't know what's killed them, but they are just piled up. Let me see if there's anything over here. Nothing. So I would be getting shot at by these storm beasts right now if I wasn't wearing the thief ring. You can hit them with your bows and arrows when they fly closer, should you need to. But I've come up with a strategy for this part right here. You see we got an archer and two of these metal skeletons. If you take your bow and arrow out, there we go. Take your bow and arrow out and you shoot the one then furthest in the back. He does it every time. Watch this. Whee! He just commits suicide. So that one's easy. But unfortunately, his friend here is not as easy. So we're going to bring him up here. And he can't get up this. So, see, you're semi-safe right here. From this guy. And, okay. You could do like I did and stab him. But I wasn't expecting him to roll off. Bye. I'll take it. Now this guy here, he's nothing. This guy's nothing. Easy peasy. What makes this hard is them storm beasts shooting at you while you're working it. But that's the easy part. Here's where it really gets hard. There are 2 of those gold guys right there. We're going to pull one with our bow and arrow. See, because, you know, I don't expect it to do much. Now, he's only going to go a little ways. Then he's going to lose interest because of the ring. So you got to hit him a couple of times. See? There we go. That should do it. And remember, these guys, they hit hard. Oof. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I almost gave it up too soon. Blade stone shard. And then his friend here. Let's go ahead and just top off right here. What you got here? Ouch. Yes, backstab. That's good. That's very good. Whew. Those 2 guys can be one of the hardest things to fight in this level, just because of being on this ledge, not a lot of room maneuverability, and all that fun stuff. So, if you want the cheesing with bows and arrows from a long ways away, I wouldn't blame you for that. Not one bit. I have never done anything like that, though, in my life. That would be a lie. Alright, fog wall. Alright. I know I keep saying, well, that's the next, there's another hard spot. I know I keep saying that, but this is another hard spot. Well, if we can get by this next little area, or next couple little areas, we're going to be home free. Now here we got Shadow Man again. You see that guy right there? But he's not your average Shadow Man. He will shoot a laser beam at you, and it will hurt a lot. So we want to try to avoid it. And that's one of the reasons why we brought our Dragon Sword. Because couple 3 hits, like I said before, and he dies. And it'll give you a chance to kill him and get by him. But if you're using, like I did, Claymore, it takes like 5 hits, and he'll get that laser off, and it'll just burn your soul. Burn your soul. Now you see, he's just waiting for me to get that item. So let me show you what happens. Got that here. He hasn't seen me yet. Maybe I can get to him. Please hit him. Thank you. Now he'll be spawning almost immediately right here. We want to keep going before another one comes. Let's get down here to this guy. Oh, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Now there'll be another one, so we need to heal. And here he comes, actually. We hit this guy, though. Oh, please don't kill me. Alright, he's gone. He said, don't swing too much, because when he falls off, he dies. And it kills the shadow men that are in the area. But couldn't tell you how many times I kept swinging like mad crazy and fell straight down with him. And that's a death. There's no way of landing that. Even with a cat ring and everything else. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use a late moon grass. We got 6 of these. There we go. Hard part number 1 down. That part always scares me. Oh, God. Oh, didn't even see you there. What were you doing? Jeez Louise. I was wanting to sit here, look right here. We're right above the boss arena, and you can actually see the boss. He's right there in the rocks. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, where did that little child thingy come from? That child shadow person. Didn't even know he was there, and he gave me the fright of my life. Whew. Me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. So, this is a trap, obviously. I mean, 2 shinies out in the wide open. Remember that shadow kid that just scared the jeebas out of me? Well, there's going to be 2 of them right here. So, I wonder if they'll appear before. There's 1. There's 2. Go ahead and get out of their way there. One's dead. And that one's dead. If they get the jump on you, it will hurt a lot, if not kill you. For what? A couple of moongrass that I'm going to use right now? Alright. We got 1 more hard section left. And then we should be hopefully clear and home free. Again, Thieves' Ring doing work. We're not getting shot. There's no enemies out here, which is nice. Alright, let's put on the full moon grass since we got so many of that. This is where it can really get not cool, because we can get trapped real easy. I don't think I'm going to be using the sword with the shield. So, oh god. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was so close. So close. All right, so with this Reaper right here being dead, that pretty much means the hard part's over. I can't believe I was able to get that moongrass off. Whew. All right, and there is nothing really left between us and the boss but a couple of explosions and some bright shiny slugs. So let's see. Slowly. My heart's still kind of racing from that fight with the Reaper and that one little booger that scared the bejeebas out of me. Alright. Now, this is a pretty room. I like the way it looks. The cool blue water, white little glowy balls that like to explode. So, needless to say, you don't want to be caught near one of those. So I'm going to try to get them to explode. Oh, no, oh. Okay, well, I fell down here. That's fine. I can just go right back up. I was trying to get that little white light to explode, but eh. So sticky white slime. So if you want a place to farm sticky white slime, this is the place for it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe these slugs actually drop sticky white slime and phosphorus grains. And again, just in case you've forgotten or may have forgotten, sticky white slime just puts magic on your weapon. Of course, I cannot do it because this one's already a fire-based weapon. Just trying to get these things to explode. There we go. That's another one down. We're going to go down in that water and get as much of it as we can. Or get all the items that we can. Alright. Side now. There we go. There are some good items. I just don't want to be caught by these things. Wow, I'm surprised that one didn't explode. Moonstone shard, that's good stuff. We'll get this. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and get this one if I can. Nope, I guess not. Well, we'll go ahead and just kill these slugs here. Just one R2 and an R1, and they're dead. Go. Make sure we get a good run. Alright, let's go ahead and start looting. We'll start right here at this tunnel. The boss is right down that door. And let's see, we got ourselves the femoral eyes, and we'll just kind of hug this right wall here. Make sure we don't miss nothing. Alright, I think this pulls off by itself. So we're just going to still keep hugging this right wall, though. Go over here. Alright. Start down here. Nothing, 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 nothing. We've already got it. Okay, good. Let's try and find a good pool to enter. Alright, we'll do this one since we can get in this one. There we go. We'll go around here. Nothing. We've already got that out. Whoa! Wasn't quite ready for that. Alright, here's some slugs. We got two paths. We got a left path and a right path. We will do the right path first. That slug's already dead. Alright, some more slime. And these slugs aren't terribly difficult. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put on the Adjudicator Shield. Just get some little passive healing. Oh wow, Sucker Stone and slime, cool. Okay, that's the door we came in. We can go this way, to the right. Warrior. Alright, we gotta be careful here. There are a good amount of slugs in this little room. Stop hitting me. Alright, I think they're all dead. All that for some sticky white slime. Oh, I didn't even know that followed me. Alright, that's the Hiltless and the Rowan Ring. Okay, the Hiltless was what the Black Phantom was using. That's why when he hit me, it did damage to him. We will look at that momentarily. Couple R1s to kill them when you're two-handing. Nice. Good to know. Alright, that's where we just were at. It's easy to get turned around in here sometimes, especially when you're trying to make sure you get everything. I don't really want to miss anything, and I don't want y'all to miss anything like the Ronin Ring and the Hiltless. But I believe we are now back where we started. So now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here. Oh look, there's an item right here. We almost missed that. And that of course was off the slug. We already killed. Here's a net way up. Alright, so we pretty much cleared this room. Let's see. We got white bow. Let's see what the says here. Long bow made of gnarled wood with its two intertwined strings. This legendary weapon is said to be impossible for humans to handle at extremely long range. Good for all your archers out there. Let's see. What else we got? Hiltless. This Uchi katana is named for its lack of a hilt. Well, obviously, just look at that picture. This blade appears somehow wet, a fine piece of work with intricate design forged by a famous swordsmith in a distant land. Extremely difficult to handle owing to the fact that it must be held by the blade, inevitably injuring the wielder. And at base level, it does 121 damage. So, not bad. We don't need the bow anymore. So, good stuff. Oh, yeah, let's see what that ring does, too. Ah, fell down. So I'm curious about the Ronin ring. I do not know all the rings in Demon Souls and what they do. So, I'm kind of curious about this one, too. Alright. Reduce the rate of weapon wear. So, not that I'm really having any issues with my weapons being damaged. Shaped with straw rope, this ring slows the wear endured by weapons. One of several rings originated in distant land, known for its unique sword crafting techniques. This ring, too, was crafted with a comparably uncommon process. Looks like a bunch of ropes with metal to me, but I'm not having a problem with weapon wear, though, but say you're using... You know, I am not taking that way again. I just fell down that hole again. But you can, if you're using, like, if a weapon has a special art or technique or something like that, you know, you could end up wearing the weapon out really bad and having to constantly spend souls on repairing it. But that ring, that'll help. I don't think that's going to really an issue in Demon Souls as it is in Dark Souls 1 and 2, especially Dark Souls 2. Man, just check out those little souls just floating around these poor bodies. And if you remember the description at the beginning, we talked about people who were found worthy to come down here and be bathed in the pools before, I think, seeing something, God or something. This is about as far as they all got, it looks like. So, alright everybody, it is time for the boss. Now this boss is not terribly difficult. There's a couple of ways you can cheese the crap out of him. Let's see, first let's find out what we need. We got arrows, I'll leave them there. I mean, I might use a bow, I doubt it. Won't be needing that. I'll keep the grasses, but... I'll just use the full moon grass. But if I'm good, I won't even really take a hit. And as we fight the boss, I'll explain why he's really easy. Alright, so we go through the fog wall, nothing happens. Can I go back out? Oh, guess not. So, that looks pretty cool. We'll go ahead and take him. Legendary Warrior Soul. And of course, like most arenas in Demon Souls, there are other items, but we'll worry about them after the boss fight. We'll leave it. I'm going to change this shield out just for fun. Now he looks cool as hell. I will not lie. He looks awesome. But you'll notice how he's just kind of wandering around, swinging blindly. And that's because he is blind. As long as you don't move or make a sound, he won't be able to find you. And he just kind of walks back and forth up and down this path. So what you could do is wait till he gets down the path a ways, and then you can just pelt them with arrows. But we're gonna do this melee style. Now I don't know if this back away, a couple hits, back away. I don't know if the Thieves Ring works here. I'm gonna stand right back behind here. Just kind of go over here. If the thief ring has an effect or not. But I'm not willing to find out. Because silence is the key. Oh, he might have heard that. See, he has that nice big area effect. Alright, we're going to take this opportunity to get behind him again. Let's wait for him to swing. Hit him a couple times. In the shin. We'll actually double-hand it. See if we can't get some good damage on the next hit. See what an R2 can do. 140. Alright, we'll wait for him to turn back around now. See what we can do with an R1. 234. Let's see if we can't get lucky and get two R2s. $280. I think I like the R1s better just because they literally some stamina to be usable. Ooh, that might have been dangerous. Okay, that was definitely dangerous. As you can see, that hurt a lot. Notice I'm not running though. If you run, he will hear you. I'm just using normal walk. Watch that backswing too, that will hit you. Right. This is pretty much it for this fight. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. Cool boss. I like the mechanic, but not really a challenge once you know how to do it. Not to say I didn't have a hard time the first time I fought him. Because I didn't know the mechanic. Alright, we're gonna wait till it turns back around. Of course, I made the mistake of running when I fought him the first time. So he does all kinds of crazy stuff. If he hears you. I mean, he'll go around these pillars, all kinds of stuff. And he'll chase you all up and down, even behind little grave, the grave, everything. All right. I'm behind you. You can't see me. I almost thought I could get a third hit. Oh, I thought he saw me. The way he turned around, ooh, scary. Whoa, 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 see what I mean? That's my greed that was getting me right there. Okay. Nice and easy. He's almost dead. Oh, I think we will wait for the next one. we will wait for the next one. There we go. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. He's almost there. You don't want to swing too many times or let your greed get the best of you. Slow and steady. Yeah, he almost got me last time. We're going to wait. There we go. What did I do? I completely missed. He didn't even hear me, thank goodness. Now we'll get it. Now we'll get him. And that's the old hero. Goodbye, old hero. Not too bad. The boss, like I said, isn't very punishing. The level is very punishing. Hey, look. Another level, and we didn't die. Awesome. Well, let's see what our prizes are. We got full moon grass and some moon shade stone shards and hero demon soul. All right, that, my friends, will complete our journey through this area. The next stop for our next video is back to the Valley of Defilement. Though it won't be too bad, but I will be poisoned a lot. It's going to be, the next one will be kind of lengthy because of that. But other than that, that was actually pretty quick. Probably because I didn't die. So let's get a little jump for joy on that. Let's see. I don't see a jump for joy. Oh well. We'll do applause. Yeah, all right, we did it. Got through the ritual path unscathed. And that will probably be it for now. We'll be back again to do the Valley of Defilement, and we are nearing the end of our adventure. We're getting close. Still a couple stages left, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Till then, I've been Colonel Hawkeye. He's been Hans. Y'all been great.